Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video focusing around what my summer essentials are, and I haven't done one of these I think since the first year I was on YouTube, and I just kind of felt like I wanted to do another one for you. So if you're interested, then keep watching. So first up, I'm going to start with kind of skincare and everything, and one thing that I think is an absolute essential is sun lotion. So I showed this in my, I think they were my April favourites, and it's the Green People sun lotion, and this I think is absolutely brilliant. It helped me so much with my prickly heat. It's not tested on animals. It's got a tan accelerator in it as well, so if you want to build that tan, then that's a really good thing with this product as well. It really helps. It hasn't got any weird smell. It is quite expensive. It was about 18-19 pounds, something like that, but it's definitely worth it. And I think obviously looking after your skin is so important, so finding a really good sun cream is really important. Staying along the lines of when you get a tan and sun care and everything, I have got two fake tanning products that I think are really good. Now, I have mentioned the Soleil fake tans from Superdrug I don't know how many times, and I've actually run out of my instant tanner, which is my favourite one, and straight after this video I'm actually going into town and going to buy one. But I have got the gradual building tan. Now I think these are amazing. I think this whole Soleil range is amazing. There's no weird smell, especially the instant tan. There's no fake tan smell at all. I swear to you guys, there's no fake tan smell. It's something like £4 something, but it's on offer nearly all the time. It's not tested on animals. There's no parabens in it. It's super cheap, so anyone can really go and afford to buy that. And I just think they're brilliant. But this is the gradual tanner, and I'm using this on my legs at the moment. And this is in medium to dark, and my legs weren't really tanned at all from my holiday in America. I've lost all my colour pretty much, but I used the medium to dark, and it's only given me a very pale kind of tan, very light tan, so I can't imagine what the light one would look like. So I think even if you're quite kind of fair skinned, you'd probably be absolutely okay with the medium to dark, and I really like this. You just got to wait for it to dry before you put your clothes on, but this is really cheap and it's really good. The other fake one is by Cocoa Brown, and this is their 1 hour mousse. Now this is a tan if you want to put it on and then you know you're sorted for about 5 to 7 days or so. You don't have to worry about putting more fake tan on. Not everybody likes to do that. Some people prefer the gradual and the instant. I do gravitate more towards those, but sometimes you just want to get it done and you're sorted for the week. And the fact that this is only a 1 hour tan, so it's so quick. I actually leave mine on a little bit longer than 1 hour because I just like to build it up more, but I really like this. There isn't too much of a fake tan smell. I do smell something once it's like developing, but it's not really that, it's not bad at all, and you know, you don't really smell it afterwards. So this is a really good one, and I know you can get this in like Tesco's, I think Primark. There's quite a few places that you can buy this now, so this is a really good one. Next is obviously looking after your skin. My skin is dry anyway, but in the summer can get really dry, and obviously a body butter. I could not include a body butter. This is the Original Source one. This is the lime and coconut, and the reason why I wanted to put this smell in is because it smells like sun cream and being on holiday, and it's just keeping in with that summer feeling. But obviously moisturising your skin and keeping it really moist is going to be brilliant to prolong your fake tan as well. Next, I've only got one product really for hair, and I've really loved this Natural Wild Coconut Water. Now obviously when you go on holiday, especially if you've got bleached hair like mine, it can get really dry and quite brittle, so I need to keep it hydrated, and this stuff was brilliant. I think I got this in a glossy box or a birch box, I can't remember, and it's still going, and they don't test on animals. It's it's quite natural. It's not really too much in it, but they say it's suitable for dehydrated and dull looking hair, and I really like this, and it smells really nice too because I love the smell of coconut. Next is a summer fragrance, which I think is so important to have, and I get really excited about this because I always buy perfume every time I go to the airport. I'm going to show you two. One I'm going to show you which is from Victoria's Secret, and it's the Love Spell. I love this one so much. I can't remember what it is now. I think it's peach. It's peach and something, I can't remember. And I really like this, and it's only around, I think it's like 11 or 12 pounds, but I know Victoria's Secret is hard to buy if you're not in London or in America, or I think there's one in Birmingham. But I wanted to show this anyway because it is very cheap, and it's perfect to pop in your handbag. But for those of you who can't get Victoria's Secret, because I find that quite frustrating, if I see people talk about it, then I really love the Nina Ricci limited edition like summer collection she always does. She usually brings that one every single year and I always seem to really like it. Now this was last year's one, she has brought out another one, but I went for a different perfume when I was in the airport. But I love the Nina Ricci perfumes. They don't test on animals, but also the fact that they just look so pretty. Her designs I think are gorgeous and they have got a really lovely like sweet summery scent. So I really like both of these. This is also a bit more expensive but probably a bit more accessible than this one. Next is nail polish, and I absolutely love nail polish. I'm obsessed with it. I went through a little phase where I didn't buy so many and now I'm getting really addicted to it again. And I just think there are so many good summer ones. Now for me, I really like kind of going between really pastel colours to really bright ones. And my pastel favourites for summer is the SC Blanc, so always a white nail polish for me is an absolute staple. And then I really like the Barry M Quick Dry, this pink one in Kiss Me Quick. And I like this one because it dries super quickly, which I can't stand waiting for my nail polish to dry. But also the fact that I really love kind of that baby pink colour. I think that's lovely for summer, and with all the pastels and everything, I think that just goes really, really well. So they're my two kind of like pastel-y colours that I'd recommend. Also one more budget and one more expensive. And then the two kind of bright ones that I think is really fun is the Revlon Colour Stay. This is the Gel Envy. So they did a Colour Stay collection and then they went into like this Gel Envy kind of, they branched out and did some more. And I really like this one. This is in Full House, and I love blue nail polish. I love it in the winter, I love it in the summer. I've just got a thing about blue nail polish, and I really like this. It's kind of a really nice turquoisey kind of, but really bright kind of soft blue. So I really like that one. And then my other one is Essie in Watermelon. I think this is just a really fun kind of pinky red nail polish, and it's watermelon. You guys know I'm obsessed with watermelon. Also, watermelon is now everywhere. I remember saying to you guys, like, I never see watermelon anywhere, it's so hard to get, and now it's everywhere, and I am sort of thinking like, oh, it doesn't feel so special anymore, but there's watermelon everything now. Anyway, moving on to makeup, I think something that's really, really crucial is having waterproof mascara. So I've got quite oily eyelids and dry skin everywhere else, so I need to have mascara that's going to be stay put all day. And even if you're just going to the beach and you want to put some mascara on, or by the pool, or even if you're just going for a really nice like long kind of summer walk and you start getting a little bit sweaty, the last thing you want is to have like panda eyes. So I'm going to show you two. One, which is my current favourite, is the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes, and that's because that's the waterproof one. I think it's Lights Camera Lashes is the one that's not waterproof, and that is a bit more expensive and harder to find because I did buy that in America. But one of my other really good ones that I love is the Revlon Bold mascara, and this is by the Grow Lashes one, and this is the waterproof as well, which you can get in a lot more. You can get this in Boots and Superdrug, so it's easier to get hold of and it's a bit more cheaper. But I've got to admit the Tarte one is my favourite one at the moment, but I think waterproof mascara is an absolute must. Next I think is a highlighter, and I just think this gives you that really fun like bronze summer golden goddess kind of look. And I love bronzers. I do love bronzers, but I do love highlighters, and this one is actually my favourite one, and it's by Makeup Academy, which I got in Superdrug, so it's only a couple of pounds. It wasn't expensive at all, and this is in iridescent gold. The only thing is the lid's broken apart. I hate it when this happens, but I just think this is such a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. And I did use this in a makeup tutorial and everyone kept asking me what one it was, and it was this one. I just picked up at Superdrug. They have kind of like a pinky one as well, but I like that kind of more gold look in the summer. I think that looks really pretty. Next is a good bright bold lipstick. I feel like in summer it's the perfect chance to wear really bright lipsticks, and the one I've got on my lips at the moment and one I'm really, really liking for two reasons. One, it is the Revlon their HD lipstick, and this one is in Orchid. No, it's not. Orchid. And it's just this really bright pink lipstick, but what I love about it is it's so hydrating. My favourite collection #2 Pink Shock is my favourite bright pink lipstick, but it can be really drying and it goes all sort of bitty maybe halfway through the day, but it is only £2.99, whereas this one is more expensive. I think it's £7.99, something like that. But what I like about this is it's really moisturising. So again, in the summer, you don't want your lips to get all dry. So having a more moisturising lipstick I think is good. And I love it because it's really bright. And I know this sounds really strange, but I think it smells like IKEA. And I spoke to my manager at work and I said, smell this, and she was like, it does smell like IKEA. Dan doesn't think it does. So if any of you guys have got this, then let me know if I'm not the only one who thinks that this lipstick smells like IKEA. But I think a really fun, bright, bold lipstick, and they've got loads in bright pinks and bright oranges and red in this collection, so I'm definitely going to be picking up some more because I love how hydrating it is. Next are kind of some items that are a bit more practical, and I think something that's really important is good quality sunglasses. So I've got these Ray-Ban ones that are in dire need for a really good clean, and I picked these up a year ago this month when Dan and I went to Turkey. And sunglasses I think are so important to protect your eyes. I've got super sensitive eyes, and as soon as there's any weather change they'll just water really bad. Not only will it obviously help prevent my eyes from watering, but it actually is really going to protect them, and a lot of really cheap sunglasses don't have the proper lens protection. So I have got a few cheap pairs of glasses, and I bought a pair just before we went to America, and that was mainly for when I'm laying by the pool, I'll drop them around, I'm likely to tread on them and break them, but I won't wear them on a regular basis. So I think if there's anything you can invest in, I think it's really good to invest in really good sun cream, but also a really good pair of sunglasses that are really going to protect your eyes. And then also a hat. Now I actually have really grown to love this hat so much, and I always want to wear it, and Dan's like, you always look like you're going to the races, and I just like, oh, I just love wearing it. And we're actually going away for a week in the UK, and I'm definitely going to take this hat, but I think this is really good to protect obviously the top of your hair, because here I get burnt really bad, so it will protect the top of your hair, but also again it's another one for shielding the sun and light out of your eyes, so that's always a good thing. And also it can help prevent with things like sunstroke because you're not so exposed. So that's everything that I would say is my summer essentials. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you've liked it. If you've got any other tips, or you think that any of my lovely subscribers and viewers should know what that you think is a #1 summer essential, then please leave that in the comments down below, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye guys.